Here's the bodyguard. No good on the three.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
Teague against Rose. Butler, a screen on Teague. Fades and shoots. A nice shot by Gasol.
Well, he gets the fadeaway to go. I'd still rather see him go straight up with it.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Teague, the pass to the bodyguard. They double him with Butler. And here's Korver from the arc. Gasol with the rebound. Bulls trail by 3. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Teague, the pass to the bodyguard. Millsap left side. Pass to the bodyguard. Out to the right wing. Teague with a clean look. From out in the wing, he knocks it down. Teague's got the lead up to 5 now for Atlanta. Bulls have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Rose against Teague. Butler kicks to Snell. He dishes it to Noah. 6 on the shot clock. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first one falls. Atlanta making some changes. Elton Brand's checked in for Horford. Mike Scott comes in for Paul Millsap. And it's Dennis Schroeder in for Kyle Korver. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Taj Gibson's checked in for Gasol. Mirotic comes in for Tony Snell. Kirk Heinrich, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Brooks in for Derrick Rose. Fires the 3. Brooks gets the rebound. Bulls trail by 3. Feeds it to Gibson. Brooks outside. Here's Noah.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
Dishes it to Scott. Chicago grabs the miss. Gibson's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Heinrich passes to Brooks. We've got 1:55 left to play in the third. To the wing on the left. Mirotic has a wide open look. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. 1:41 left in the third quarter. Pass to the bodyguard. Shoots it. And it takes a hard bounce.
Great look, disappointing result.
You know, most times he knocks that one down.
Finished off by Mirotic. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, it's been a really good game for sure. I mean, it looks like it's going to stay tight throughout.
Yeah, very competitive action. I agree with you, Clark. I mean, this one could come down to the last few minutes the way it looks.
It's been a good night for the bodyguard. 12 points, and what a tear he's been rejecting shot after shot.
No doubt, Clark. He has absolutely owned the paint.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
I like the way they've gotten to the foul line throughout the game, guys. Those are important points.
They've also been pounding it inside tonight and coming away with a lot of points in the paint. I call those PIPs.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Horford comes in for Elton Brand. And Thabo Sefolosha subbed in for T.
Well, you allow them to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, I think you got to foul them, and free throws are better than a layup.
For Chicago, they have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. Pau Gasol has checked in for Chicago.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, sometimes it's contagious. Everybody starts to get comfortable and relaxed, and everything goes in the hoop. Things have kind of gone south for them here in the quarter.
If they time it right, they can end this quarter with a 2 for 1.
Yeah, that's the smart move there. That's how you want to end the quarter, but make sure you get a good solid possession here.
Now here's Brooks. Gibson. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Gibson's got his second basket of the game.
The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's the bodyguard. Nailed from three-point land.
That's his second three-pointer of the half and his third overall.
Bulls have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Now Brooks. Gibson setting the pick for Butler. Back to Brooks. Outside Butler. Shot clock at 6. Shot's good by Gibson. Gibson's got 4 this quarter.
Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
That's what they're looking for down the stretch, Clark. More of this.
And thanks for joining us once more as we get set to continue our coverage of the Eastern Conference Center.
All right, you're up.
The Hawks trail by 5. Millsap at power forward with Horford at center. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Kyle Korver. And it's Cephalosha in at small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Korver dishes to Horford. He kicks it to Korver. The Hawks working the ball around. Here's Schroeder. Takes it off the glass.
Really tough to get that shot off with the size differential there. It's not an individual matchup he's going to win every time, especially in the post.
Very well done. I didn't think he had any business operating down there with the big fellas.
Bodyguards checked in for Thabo Cephalosha. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Thanks, Kevin. Tom Thibodeau had some words for his team in that last huddle. It's been a hard-fought game, and he just wanted to give his guys a chance to catch their breath, saying, listen, we're right there. Let's make a push right here, put some pressure on them. Let's come out swinging. Kevin?
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Here's the bodyguard. They set the screen. Korver passes to the bodyguard. An absolute bomb from three-point range. The bodyguard's got 12 points in just the second hit. Chicago leading. And here's Rose. Now the dish to Gibson. Millsap's against Gasol. Butler attacking. And he makes good on the layup.
That was the third straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
I agree, Clark, but it doesn't look like they have the will to do that at this moment.
The bodyguard passes to Millsap. Here's the bodyguard. Pulled the shot a little late, but the bounce goes his way. The bodyguard's got 21 in the game. The Bulls have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Outside Butler. Right side Rose. And Gibson kicks to Rose. Puts up the baby hook. Good work defensively by Millsap.
He operates pretty well in traffic, guys, but that was a tough play to finish off.
Schroeder passes to the bodyguard. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. Jeff Teague, who's checked in for Dennis Schroeder. And Chicago also making a switch. Noah's checked in, and it's tied up with that one.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Rose attacking. Horford trying to free himself up. Here's Gasol. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Gasol doing all sorts of things. He has 8 points, and what a force on the board. Taking over on the glass.
Well, at this point, just stay out of his way, guys. I mean, he is dominating the paint.
The shot's good from bodyguard.
Look out, guys. I mean, I think there's a lot more where that came from. When he gets it going like this, it is not easy to slow him down.
Kicks it to Butler. Got a piece of it. Here's the bodyguard. Pass to Korver. Here's the bodyguard. They double him with Noah. Korver passes to the bodyguard. Just 4 to shoot. To take the lead. A rebound by Gasol. Gasol's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
Hawks have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Now here's Teague. And the pass to the bodyguard. He feeds it to Korver. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Gasol. Gasol's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Shot's good from Butler.
Oh, what a huge basket. Taking complete advantage of the size mismatch and draining the mid-range shot.
Into Millsap. The shot from the low post is good.
Well, those are key baskets. And we know he can deliver down the stretch.
Inside, Snell, and the powerful one-handed slam. Stupendous rush to the rim and a mighty slam on the end of it.
But through the teeth of some pretty soft D. I can't help but say that.
Well, let's see how that impacts things here. Because those kinds of plays sometimes can be game changers on both sides. Huge play on the offensive glass to come away with the second chance points. Tell you what, he's getting more and more physical as this game wears on.
Butler dishes to Gasol. Butler kicks to Rose. The feed now to Snell. Back to Rose. 6 to shoot. Right side Gasol from 13. Korver with the rebound.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Pass to Korver. Here's the bodyguard. Teague, the pass to the bodyguard. Oh, draws the hard foul, and he'll head to the line. That's on Joakim Noah.
Well, they had a foul to give, but they couldn't get it done before that shot attempt.
Yeah, and giving up free throws isn't ideal here, Steve. You know that, but at least they've got the clock stopped.
And he ends up making the second, and that narrows the gap to 1. For Chicago, they've gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. There's 48 seconds left to play in the final quarter. This all setting the pit for Butler. Right side, Butler, Snell. The 3 won't fall.
Not the best shot. Long range and with a defender right in his space.
And defensively, that's the kind of work he's known for. I mean, he loves to lock you up. Huge points. That's beyond huge, Steve. I mean, they needed that bucket. Desperate.
27 seconds left in the fourth. Rose against Teague.
I'll tell you what, this is the White House version of Derrick Rose right now.
Seconds left in the fourth quarter. Teague, the pass to the bodyguard. Snatched away. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, no question the right call at this point. You can't let them just dribble it out.
That's right. I mean, you got to send them to the line and hope for a few misses.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he ends up making the second, and that will put them up by 2. Teague with the ball. Passes it to the bodyguard. The 3 from Korver. Buries the triple.
And another three-pointer to their second half total.
Yeah, they caught that long-range bug at halftime, and it's been bombs away ever since.
And the series has been won. It was tight, but they managed to come up with the win.
You know, nobody wants to lose a close game, Kevin. It's much better to win those tight ones.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. Paul, what was this team's attitude coming into tonight's game?
Well, we knew coming in